So why Goa for Russian community?
Especially when we talk about the Russians.
What excites you about Eugen project?
You can have a luxury lifestyle over there. You can have all different amenities.
So whenever outsiders are investing in any country, a Russian community, what they are looking for?
First of all, is safe investment.
There are rental guarantees in Eugen Golf City as well.
So rentals is one thing which we can assure of. We can assure it to anyone.
I guess the name itself has a meaning which I guess you will be able to explain more.
Eugen is a Japanese word, which means profound and enchanting beauty of the universe.
We create a concrete jungle in Goa in coming years.
That not everyone is coming up with the bigger projects.
So what is the activity which you like to do when you are in Goa or when you will travel to Goa?
For me personally, I would love to yoga.
So what can be the percent of assured return that Eugen can promise all the potential buyers?
One can exit at any point of time. It depends on him how much appreciation he's looking for.
Hello everyone, welcome to the first episode of Eugen Radio, where we are going to decode luxury living, sustainability living, and global connections that we are building in Eugen Gold City at north of Goa and at La Mandri. We have with us Nikhil, who is representing the Eugen team today. We have with us Yanina, who is representing global investment interest that we are receiving, and we are very thankful for that. So welcome Nikhil and welcome Yanina to the show. Very excited to have you.
Thank you, Pratik. I'm very thrilled to present Eugene project. Проект, который был сегодня представлен, для меня лично меня очень заинтересовал. Это два проекта, которые сейчас будут. Один это будет Ла Мадре, 13 роскошных семейных вилл, и второй проект, где будет гольф, проект, где много будет разных апартаментов, квартир, будут дома, будут виллы. Проекты очень интересны своим образом тем, что они соединяют роскошный образ жизни, высокотехнологическую архитектуру и естественную природу. Это два холма, которые видны. С одного холма видно на другой холм. Это перед нами открывается чудесный залив, шикарные пляжи, где вы можете найти большое количество wellness-резортов, где вы можете получать удовольствие от естественной шикарной природы, где вы можете отдыхать со своими детьми, где можете прогуливаться на лошадях, где можете получать тоже пролететь на вертолетах, где можно сходить в кино, потому что собираю и в проекте в будущем будет большой фильмовый город. Будут комплекс казино, виллы, в которых в каждой вилле каждой вилле будет предоставлен свой бассейн. Высокотехнологические архитектуру, как я уже говорила, будут с компанией, с которой мы сотрудничаем, будут искусственный интеллект. Искусственный интеллект не тем, чтобы нас отпугнуть и каким-то образом нас контролировать, но для того, чтобы нам предоставить более безопасный и комфортный образ жизни. Проект интересный тем, что вы можете получать удовольствие как я уже говорила, от природы, и в том числе соединить это с духовным развитием, развитием своего тела, осознание своего принципа жизни, кто мы, мировоззрения нашего, потому что соединение 5 элементов, которые нам предоставляет вообще этот проект и территория Гоа, своим образом мы можем просто расслабиться и получать удовольствие от нашей жизни, где мы можем и тоже воспользоваться технологиями и архитектурой от очень хороших специалистов. Благодарю.
So Nikhil, hello to you again, and you have been indispensable part of Eugen for a long time, and we have been working closely for a few months now.
Right.
So tell us something about you to start with, and then about Eugen.
So my name is Nikhil Vora. And it's been 16 years I'm dealing in real estate. I'm working with all top-notch developers in the market. So I started my career with IREO, and I worked with AIPL for a while. And currently, I'm working with Eugen Infra, and we are coming up with the most beautiful project, and it is going to be the masterpiece. People are going to witness something which they have not even imagined. So this is the quality that we are going to come up with, and the place is Goa, which everyone loves.
Thank you for introducing. And I guess we are, as of today, sitting out in our studio in Gurgaon, but Nikhil has taken us to Goa, and we will be traveling to Goa like a time machine from time to time during this podcast. So we have with us Yaneen. She is representing a lot of international community interest that we have received, and very humble uh, for that. So, Yasmin, tell us about yourself. Like, what is your background? What you have been doing? So, tell us about, because before we start the podcast, the users who are watching the podcast should know about. So, tell us something about you.
Yeah, so me, I'm originally from Crimea territory, which it was like I consider myself as a Soviet ethnic and nationality. For last 20 years, I'm living in Czech Republic in Prague, where I receive 2 degrees. One is the international economy, another one is international relations. I used to study in Taiwan, in Shanghai Czech University, in Salamanca, in Spain. Afterwards, I was working in the bank as the private investment specialist for international clients. So really 2 different banks in Czech Republic, and also have some experience in the luxury retail background.
Okay.
So, and nowadays I'm here in New Delhi for PhD studies. Would like to accomplish PhD studies in the Russian Center in Vicino University. And I'm very happy to be here. I very enjoying my stay here in India, and I'm looking forward to discover more of the Indian location in regions, and especially the beautiful Goa. So thank you very much. Thank you.
Dablo Prajolo Terina.
Thank you.
So, for those of you who are not understanding, I guess Nikhil just said hello to Yanina in Russian language. So, hello everyone in Russian. You can Google it uh, because I cannot say what Nikhil said. So, on that note, let's start get back to some serious discussion. So, there are few communities which we have been receiving extensive interest from. One is Russian community who are lining up to invest in Goa right now. So, Nikhil, my question to you is why it is happening? So, why Goa for Russian community? Is it the international geopolitical situations right now, or Goa is actually hub of international investment? That is why all the communities are lining up at our doors.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It is the hub where uh, mm, all the communities would like to invest, especially when we talk about the Russians. So it is the place which suits them a lot. We talk about the climatic conditions over there at Russia. It is very cold. So people spend most of the times there. They spend their times in their houses. They don't get time to go out and take a sun bath. That is why these people, they want to set themselves free. They come out and they enjoy their lives like anything at Goa. So this is one thing which they want. Secondly, when it is about the activities, it is about going out, driving, traveling, or it is about casino. So Goa is a hub which gives you everything. So they don't have to travel to many places. So they get settled at one place where they get to do whatever they want to, from beaches to the trekking to let's say casinos, to explore many more things of Goa. I mean, it is a spiritual hub as well. Not many people knows it, but yes, people who are looking for peace, they go to Goa. They spend their time at the personal beaches. So there are multiple beaches in Goa, but the most preferred areas for the foreigners, especially for the Russians, it is between Morjim and Arambol.
Yeah.
And where we are located, it is very close to that.
Wow. So he has talked about wellness and behind the scenes, we were also discussing about wellness, which is actually at the core of, I guess, your existence because you care about how your well-being, soul, and different things. So, what excites you about Fusion Project? Is it that well-being or sustainability, or is it the charm of being in Goa? So,
I would say it's both. It's multiply opportunities. It could fulfill all different senses. You can have a luxury lifestyle over there. You can have all different amenities, all different centers for entertainment, for international cuisine. You can have a wellness, beautiful wellness, and then you have a five-star hotels, resorts. So and also it's a combination of like high-tech technological architecture in together with beautiful divine nature. So this I will think that it will be like you can be international, like you can be global citizen, but with the connection with the green, beautiful green energy.
definitely, definitely. And I have one question. What is the activity which you like to do when you are in Goa or when you will travel to Goa? Is something that you would like to devote your maximum time to it? Any activity that you're thought of?
Actually, because our lifestyles are very hectic, we have to accomplish a lot of the tasks, and so we need a place to relax where our mind can be settled, relaxed. You don't need to worry about anything. You have to. And for me personally, I would love to yoga. I love yoga and I love mindset meditation. Also wellness, like rituals, where you can have amazing ritual with the hot oils, where you can experience like some hot bathtubs, when you can have some aromatic special aromatic herbal oils, all and like where you can send like your body, especially for women, can and really enjoy it. Probably it could be the special spot for Russian community or international community to bring their kids to that beautiful location, because I think it could provide many different opportunities.
Yeah. So, Nikhil, my again a question which we were discussing about and which a lot of people do not know. So, it was about so casinos are moving on land in Goa. Have I
This is
heard it correct?
absolutely right. Absolutely.
So just tell us that story, like how that is happening and how it is related to our project.
Okay, so most of the peoples are maybe not aware of this fact that even now there are casinos which are onshore.
Okay, wow.
So most of the five-star hotels, these properties or these resorts, they have got the casinos. But when we talk about the full-fledged casinos, yes, we all know it is all at Mandovi, which is Panji, the capital of Goa. So there are few zones which government has decided to come up with more casinos because Goa is expanding like anything. If we talk about Goa, Goa is a place where people go specially to play casino from Pan India. So now where we are located very close to the airport. And just near to that airport, there is a place called Dargil.
Yes.
So that place is dedicated for the casino zone only. And there will be onshore casinos which are going to come up there. Why? Because it will be easy for anyone and everyone to access the casinos. Because Mopa to that casino land is hardly 10 minutes. From my Golf City, this won't take more than 15 minutes.
Wow. So then I guess once you invest in Union City, you will have to be very, very rich
Yeah.
because the casinos are near you. So that is something which is very exciting form of investment because a lot of people are looking to get rental incomes. And I guess you are the person who will, you have been telling people about the double digit returns, which is actually unheard in India. So if you can give me an example of that.
Sure, sure, I will. So we talk about this. First of all, I would like to tell you, you were talking about the investors.
Yeah.
So at any place where investors are going, the first investor is developer. So just because of that double digit which you discussed, uh, developers from Pan India are moving towards that side just to ensure that they don't want to miss on their existing clients and they want to make them invest there because even they know the potential and the potential comes from the tourism. When we talk about Goa, Goa is a global tourism magnet and people not just from Pan India but from entire world they travel to Goa for its nightlife.
Oh,
So Goa is ranked sixth in the world for its nightlife.
wow.
Now, when we talk about the occupancy levels there in Goa, so this is something which varies between 60 and 70%. So there are few people who have that perception that it is just one weather destination, but no, it is not. Let me tell them very clearly. People, they love to go to Goa in each and every weather because each and every weather has its own charm, especially during the monsoon. If you will visit Goa during the monsoon, you are going to enjoy it like anything
So,
because
Yanina, do you enjoy monsoon? Have you, like, I guess you had just 2 weeks in India, right? So you've not
Exactly.
seen the monsoons.
Yes.
But do you have monsoons in Russia or Czech Republic?
No, we
You
don't have this experience.
Okay.
But I'm looking forward.
Okay. So I believe Nikhil is going to give that experience to a lot of Russian community members in Goa.
sure, that is what we are eyeing at. When we have got bigger plans, and we'll talk about that.
So let's get back to Yanina on a very, very specific question. So you are an outsider in our country. So whenever outsiders are investing in any country, a Russian community, what they are looking for. So are they looking for return, or are they looking for a sanctuary, a safe home, a safe haven that they can call it they, they can call it their own? Because uh, with Eugene, what I've been interacting, they have been very, very passionate about building community spaces, specifically for different communities like Russian communities, international communities, so that they can call it safe haven of their own. So, as an international investor, what are you looking for when you invest in real estate outside your nation?
It has to be combination of different factors. We have to be first of all is safe investment,
Okay.
return. The second one issue is the return and the profitability. The third one also how your investment you can enjoy and discover because you need to travel, you need to control, you need to be there, to be present in that. So how you can combine the pleasure also with this opportunity, investment opportunity. So I think it has to be everything, all different aspects combined. And I think, well, according to my feeling and knowledge, I think especially this project can provide that. It's can cover different securities, can provide guarantees also. Yeah, different opportunities is there.
So, talking about guarantees, why see in a lot of flats there are rental guarantees in Eugene Golf City as well, and even in La Mandre. So, what's that tie up about? Like, is it something to lure the buyers, or is it actually happening?
It is happening.
Okay.
It is happening. So when we talk about the rentals, so rentals is one thing which we can assure it to anyone because I have already told you that because of the global tourism magnet, the footfall is huge. So let me just give you one number here. Goa is the only state with two international airports.
Yeah.
So can you tell me why?
Just because amount of tourists travel.
Absolutely right. So there are two airports in Goa. One is in the south,
Mhm.
that is Dabolim. The other is towards the north, that is Mopa.
Yeah, is
Mopa
Mopa
International.
Airport functioning right now?
It is.
Okay.
And as of now, it is handling 60% of air traffic in
Oh
Goa.
wow.
Second, it is the fourth biggest airport of India.
Oh awesome.
Then, as of now, it has the capacity to cater 4.5 million passengers
On a daily basis,
annually.
annually.
4.5, 45 lakhs.
Oh.
So when we talk about the year end 2025, it is going to cater 13.1 million passengers.
Okay.
annually, which
Oh.
means roughly around 35,000 passengers daily.
So I get a small kind of Kumbh on its own
It
in Goa.
is absolutely right.
Kumbh
Absolutely
of
right.
tourists.
Yes. So they require accommodation. They require good homestays. They require good resorts. That is why that entire vicinity is getting developed. Many luxury segment properties which are coming up over there, not just the hotels. So when we talk about the luxury, so Eugen Infra is going to give you that with many amenities.
Nikhil,
Yes.
so another question which I'm as an investor which I have, and I also am representing the Russian community, the beautiful community which is going to stay with us
Right.
in Eugen Gold City. That why should Indians or Russians or any other community should have a second home in Goa? Three main reasons. If you just top of your mind, three main reasons. Make it as a sales pitch. So this is a sales pitch. You have an audience, you have a for 50 seconds, you have an elevator pitch down the line.
Right.
And if you have to make an elevator pitch, why? So that is your time now.
So you asked me just three reasons.
Yeah.
First of all, if I talk about the development that is happening in Goa, so there are few developers who have got a bigger land like us. We got 500 acres land over there,
Yeah.
right? So that is how we are able to give that luxury to those people who look for luxury. So we are going to give that luxury to them when it is about the dream destination, when it is about the second home or the holiday home. So Goa is the preferred choice for anyone. And it becomes even better if they know that all the people who are going to stay there are all high net worth individual, especially they belong to some community. So there are many things which are happening in Goa, like if you talk about the mariners community,
Yeah.
it is there. So when we talk about the shipping corporation companies, so government
So I
is
heard a
giving
lot of
boost to
shipping
them.
companies
Yes.
are vying up to buy land and develop infrastructure in Goa right now,
Yes, yes,
which is happening as we speak with the government of India initiative that we have to cater to in-house shipbuilding,
yes,
and a lot of projects are happening where for all the maritime community watching this, Goa is going to be a hub of one of the hubs of ship development in coming times. And as a proud mariner myself, I'm very proud of that. And I'm also very proud of what Eugene is doing at Eugene Gold City. They are building a community called Marina Bay, specifically for maritime communities, for mariners like us who will be enjoying the luxury, sustainability, and in future they might be working there, developing Goa as also as a shipping hub because of connectivity with the ocean. So that is something which is really, really interesting, which excites me on personal note. And for all the maritime and aviation community users, and Nikhil was talking about
yes,
the amount of traffic which Goa has been building. So a lot of aviation companies are now buying infrastructure in Goa to develop aviation hubs. So in coming town, there will be aviation bases of almost all the airline companies in Goa just because the amount of traffic that Goa is going to handle. So
absolutely.
that is why a lot of aviation professionals are vying up uh, and are lining up to buy places, villas in Goa right now. So if you are an aviation or a maritime community member, do connect with Eugene team. They have special offers which is not available anywhere else. So they have a special offer which they are giving significant discount to these community members for international community, for maritime community, for aviation community, and for golfers. So something which very interesting, which Nikhil will just explain. Eugene is a golf city. So
Yes.
I would like to know more about because uh, when I'm holidaying, I'm always dying to play golf.
Right.
So I guess what Eugene is doing in terms of building something
Okay.
in Goa.
So as I was discussing you about the community living,
Yeah.
and that too of HNIs. So you have covered most of them. You're very well aware of it. That mariners are going to be there. The people from the aviation industry are going to be there, and we have sold many units to them, whether they are from the maritime or from the aviation industry. Now we have got a set of golfers. So these golfers wanted a place where they can just have their own time and they can enjoy that vibe. So for them, we are coming up with a golf course, which is approximately 40 acres. So we'll be coming up with a 9-hole executive golf course for them. So they don't have any
Wow.
place in Goa where they can go and play it. And if they play it, they don't get their own accommodation in that particular
Yes,
area. So
definitely.
I am going to give them that
So
liberty where they can stay, they can play, they can invite people, they can invite their friends, relatives, anyone they want to. They can come over and not just golf. This community is gonna have wonderful things. There are many more things which we are coming up with. Like we have just done a tie-up with a resort. So in our township, we have got 2 resorts. We have signed one. So Signet is the brand which we have signed over there, and it's a 5-star category of Signet Anamor Select, who is going to operate the entire resort. Not just the resort, but we have given them the contract for the entire phase,
wow.
which is 60 acres.
Wow.
So they are going to maintain it.
So they are going to rent the villa as well?
Yes. So these villas are, so this is that scheme which no one has ever imagined. So we are not just going to construct it. We are going to do the interiors and the finishing as well. So these are fully furnished villas which we are going to offer. And these villas are going to be one of its kind investment. Why? Because if whether you are away or you are staying over there, you earn either ways. So I am going to give you unlimited nights free over there. It's complimentary. You can share it with your friends and family. You can stay there whenever you want to.
Wow.
So this is something which is very unique.
So my question is, so a hotel is renting the villa from me,
Right.
and say it is renting it for 12 months, and if I'm staying there for 60 days, so does my rent get deducted for those 60 days?
No, because you are not going to stay in your own villa. So these villas have got the occupancy level of roughly around 70%,
Okay.
right? So in the remaining time, if you want to visit over there, so there is no capping for it. If the availability is there, you can stay there.
And if availability is not there,
Then, of course, you're going to earn better.
yeah. Okay, got it. So that is that something that Russian community is going to like and or liking, the reason behind the international investment interest that we are having?
I think international community can appreciate it a lot
Okay.
because we need interconnections, and golf is one of the highest the people from high society, from top luxury, they really enjoying golf. So I think we can probably tennis, golf, and all the kind of we can really appreciate and enjoy.
I saw a video, if I'm not wrong, that a promotional video that there was a horse riding.
Yes.
And so is that something that's going to happen, or is that for promotion purpose only?
No, it is not.
Okay.
So this is a low density project which we are going to make,
Okay.
right? And we are going to keep approximately 50% area just for the
Just for horses.
it is open space, so
Okay.
there will be many more amenities, and we are giving this facility of horse riding.
So you're not allowing cars, so people have to travel.
They can. So there is a special. There is one dedicated zone where one can go and do the horse riding.
Okay.
And
So not like that.
this is
You
one
have
of
to
the amenities.
travel from one villa to other villa, have to travel by horse.
If you're
Not
fond
like
of it, you can do that.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horse, actually, keeping horse is more expensive than keeping a villa, I guess. So that is something I would give it a pass, but yeah, good to think about that.
Yes, it is.
Because it will take us back to the ancient times where people used to actually do horse riding.
Absolutely right.
Yeah. Actually, I've seen it in a lot of movies, but never driven a horse before.
Oh,
I've never driven.
It is one experience. I think I've done it and I have loved it like anything.
So have you done horse riding?
It was my life dream to experience like horse driving and very like in the fast way and something like to have to feel the freedom, you know, to go everywhere with the horse. But I never done it like properly. I tried a couple times, but I'm looking forward. I used to work for one season in the Sardinia, and it was a big horse country resort.
All right.
Was like European, the biggest hippodrome, and a lot of people were coming especially for this experience. And yeah, and the kids for also for the family. So, and for example, for some shooting beautiful videos for the ladies who want to, you know, to promote the I think social media or something. I think a lot of people can appreciate it. I think generally it's a combination of many different. It's like the nature and with the luxury architecture, and yeah, it's we can find that.
So for all the viewer watching, I guess it's one thing that is clear. So Eugene Gold City is luxury at its epitome. So that's
Absolutely.
something. If you are riding a horse at your township, then nothing can beat it. So for those of you, for people like us who have just dreamt about horse riding, I guess Eugene Gold City is going to fulfill that dream. One of the dreams, like many, like living inside a casino city or near to very near to casino, where we can just throw away all our wealth we have created and start again.
Pratik, I would like to add one more thing over here. Since you were talking about the amenities and I was telling you about that. So there are 100 plus amenities.
Wow.
I'm not going to tell you all of them, but yes, few of them. So there is one more thing which we have added in the township. That is helipad.
Oh wow.
So
So
when
that
it
is
comes to
something what-
emergency or something, whether it is medical or something, whatever. So we are going to
How
give you
many
that
helipads?
services. There is one helipad
Okay.
and with the good frequency.
Okay.
Yes.
So have we tied up with a helicopter company or something like this?
So we are in talks with some.
Okay.
So the moment we'll do it, I'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, definitely. Good to hear that having a helipad, because in case of emergency, place to land is something that we all need.
Absolutely.
For helicopter. There's a lot of medical emergencies that happen in places where helicopter couldn't go, and a lot of lives are lost because at times of emergency you need for air ambulance, ambulift, all the things you need. But if there is no infrastructure in your township, you certainly miss out on those critical moments of your life.
What will you do with that luxury if you
Yeah.
are not secure?
Yeah.
So we have ensured it. That is why even the resort that we have come up with, it is on. It's a wellness resort that we are coming up with, which I was just discussing.
Wow, definitely. The wellness is something that everyone is vying up in 21st century.
Right.
So COVID has taught us one thing, that I guess wellness comes first. And I believe that at core of Eugene, I guess the name itself has a meaning, which I guess you will be able to explain more.
Yes.
So
So there are few people who are confused about the name. So the name is Eugen, and Eugen is a Japanese word, which means profound and enchanting beauty of the universe.
wow. So that is something that at the core of Eugene is going to be profound and enchanting beauty of the universe. Nothing more beautiful and luxurious than that. We have lived in concrete jungles for a long time now. I guess it's time we have a home in place in at the beauty of nature, Mother Nature. So for all the Delhi NCR people watching this, 11 months you can live in Delhi, smoke all the beautiful air you can, and detoxify yourself. Come to Goa, spend some time in Eugene Gold City in coming years, and live a healthier life. Or maybe spend more time, stay there, and just do not make it like the concrete city that. So that is why the project is very low density, I believe.
Yes. So Pratik, one more thing I would like to add here, and I think you are the right person to give more clarity on that since you are going to help us in that. So I would like to tell all the viewers that we are coming up with the concept of AI, and these are like sustainable development which we are going to do over there. And Pratik is handling all of this. So he'll be able to give you more clarity on it.
So that is
Prateek.
something that we have done all our life. I'm a tech entrepreneur. So if you guys know about me, if you're watching me for the first time, you can just Google my name. You'll get all the information. So we have tied up with one of my friends' company, who are one of the largest leading AI deep tech company in India called Valiant Solution, whose co-founder Shailen Kathar is a very good friend of mine, and they have developed projects, delivered projects that no one has ever delivered. So they have their projects in security, their projects in wildlife protection, their projects in hospital industry. They have used AI and benchmarked their technologies, and they have just received award, Graham Bell Award, for their
Yes.
achievements
Right.
and contribution to the community, along with Google. So and and they are going to provide us technological solution so that the community is safeguarded across the threats that the human mind cannot perceive. So there are threats which AI can actually detect and tell you before that. For example, a lion entering just because it's nature. I'm not talking about like any wild animal is entering your premises because it's such a low density area. You will be notified in your mobile app that okay, that is an entry in place. An intruder entering the premises, Eugene Gold City. You will be notified by your app. The community will be notified that that is happening. Weather forecast. All those things will be automated using AI, so that community is informed before it is happening, before something is happening. For example, we will be automating even predictions like rain for you so that you can actually take a plot inside. So that is the level of AI that we are going to implement and make it a smart living community with the core of Eugen inside it, keeping it invading the environment minimalistically. So that is something that Nikhil was talking about, and Shisharamji, the founder of Eugen, is very passionate about. Keep disturbing the environment at the least possible manner. So something that he was telling me about, and I would like Nikhil to elaborate more. That for every tree that is being cut right now in Union City, they are building 2 trees. So if you can care
Yes.
to elaborate more about that.
Yes. So that is why we have kept 50% open area over there. If we have to cut a tree,
Yeah.
we are going to plant 2. Because we want you to be out of the concrete jungle and we want to give you the real essence of life. And it always comes through a nature. So we are going to maintain it. This is what we want. This is what we are already doing.
So don't you think that every big builder of the NCR moving in Goa Maharashtra border or near to Goa will create a concrete jungle in Goa in coming years? Or
No, they will not.
so why?
There is a reason that not everyone is coming up with the bigger projects.
Okay.
So Goa, if you talk about the development that is happening over there, most of them are a smaller community
Okay.
where you will get to see about 10 villas, 15 villas, 20 villas, 40 villas maximum, not more than that. So this is not going to happen. The townships that you usually see in Delhi NCR, especially in Gurgaon, so these are bigger townships.
Yeah.
And this has got high rises. When we
Yeah.
talk about Goa, it is not about high rises.
So it's
So
about
it is all
about
about the
vertical.
villa community, which is approximately G+1 or maximum G+2. So it is not going to be that vertical construction that you are going to see over there.
So, Irene, are you a good swimmer? Or do you like to swim?
I love to swim.
You love to
I love to swim. I didn't know how to swim till my 15,
Okay.
and I had a big fear, and I overcome because of my friends, and I start to, and I love it because my sign is water. So everything what is related to water, swimming or any sport activity, I love to explore. Water is one of the element
Water
that
is
I
your natural element.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's my sign.
So, why I mentioned about swimming, or I guess all the villa will have a swimming pool.
Yes.
Eugene.
You
So
heard?
that is something which excites me a lot because only in vacations I get to experience that.
Right.
Because in Gurgaon we live in a concrete jungle where we don't have a luxury of, at least I cannot have a luxury of a private swimming pool. When I'm swimming, at least 600 uh, apartments are watching me. So that is something which I don't like, because I don't have a six pack right now. So, but if there is a private swimming pool, that is some, I guess, again, a pinnacle of luxury. Yeah. So I guess all the villas,
All of them,
all of
because this is going to be managed by a Signet Group. Anamur Select is the wellness resort that we are coming up with. So whenever you will go, there is no tension, no hustle of cleaning it, maintaining it. Everything is going to be done by them. You just have to take your luggage, go there, and enjoy it to the fullest.
Very
wow.
nice.
That is something that I guess have to go to Goa. Just finish the podcast right now. Yeah, just back on flight and just enjoying in your own swimming pool. I guess that is going to be lovely. Yeah.
See, this is one more luxury when you talk about reaching your home or where you want to go within minutes. So this is also one luxury, and we are giving it. So in the initial stage of our podcast, I told you about it. That Mopa is hardly 15 odd minutes from my Gulf City.
Yeah.
So the travel time, average travel time to Goa is hardly 1 hour and 1 hour 15 minutes. From Delhi, it takes 2 hours. So the moment you get down at the airport, you don't have to think that you are going to drive for 2 hours. It's just 15 minutes. Can you imagine it? This is one luxury that we are giving.
Amazing. So that is also part of Prime Minister Modi's vision of connecting all the cities together and bringing tourism in India right now. So that is why most of the cities which were having a decline few years ago because of COVID are now getting back up again. I was reading somewhere that Goa also had some rough patches of tourism through years and it is now picking up again. Can you care to elaborate more on that? Because I was talking to Yanina as well, that she also said that there was few years where Russian community travel to Goa actually decreased. Is that a decreasing trend right now, or is that picking up again?
No.
Okay.
So this trend was happening during the COVID phase. So that was the only phase. Now it is going up every year. So when you talk about that tourism thing, whether it is for the Indians or for the Europeans or Russians, so the number is increasing. So we talk about the number in 2021. So it was dropped because of COVID, but 2022 onwards, this number is rising like anything. If the number was literally dropping, then the government must have dropped the idea of coming with the second airport over there. So I've told you that they have done their research and they are sure about it that the number is going to increase every year.
Amazing. So, Yanina, one small request. If you can invite all the Russian fans listening to the podcast in Russia to Goa, to Eugene Lake.
Друзья, добро пожаловать в Гоа, в Юджин гольф-резорт, который вам предоставляет оазис роскоши в комбинации с природой, комфортного образа жизни, где вы можете найти спокойствие для своих семей, для расслабления, для развлечения, для посещения казино, где вы можете посетить бесчисленное количество разных ресторанов, где вы можете посетите wellness-резорты, где можете заниматься йогой, где можете плавать, отдыхать дома в своей роскошной вилле, либо в апартаментах. Добро пожаловать в Гоа. Это для нас, для русских, я думаю, что Индия — это такой оазис духовного расслабления, вкусной еды, хороших людей. И я думаю, что мы очень здесь получаем, я лично здесь получаю большое удовольствие пребывания в Индии. Добро пожаловать в Гоа.
Oh, wow. I did not understand a bit of it, but it feels very lovely to listen.
But you can feel it.
Yeah, you feel it. Russians are excited about it. So you will have a Russian community living just beside you in Eugene Gold City Goa. Just think of Nikhil.
Yes.
Let's get back to another question, tough question that we have received from a lot of thousands of potential buyers. So how is the resale market right now that Eugene is projecting? So if I'm a buyer who would like to take an exit in 2-3 years down the line, and if I'm investing right now, so what can be the percent of assured return that Eugene can promise all the potential buyers who are looking for a short-term exit? And what is your opinion? That should we have a short-term plan as an investor, or Eugene Gold City is a long-term horizon, 5 years, 7 years?
See, when we talk about the entire township, of course, it is going to be approximately 5 years or so. When we talk about the exit stage, one can exit at any point of time. It depends on him how much appreciation he's looking for.
Okay.
The longer you can stay, the better it will be. So that is how you're going to get the appreciation.
So let's
Suppose
take
you're-
an example of
Yeah.
a 100 rupee investment. Just keep it, my math is weak, so I will keep it very small. So if I'm investing 100 rupees right now in Eugene Gold City, Goa,
Hmm.
so what will be the return I'm expecting in 3 years' time?
I think this is something which is mind-boggling, because even at that stage where you're going to invest, it is going to be double of what you are investing in 2 to 3 years.
Wow, amazing. So Yanin, if you are investing $1 million in Eugene, right?
Мгм.
So 3 years down the line, that will become $2 million.
Exactly.
So that is something, I guess, which is very exciting for the international community and the Russian business delegation that you are representing today. So is that what's making them crazy about Eugene Gold City, Goa?
Especially with the current situation in financial market, that the stock bonds and the general market is falling down, and there is no security, no guarantee, there is an unpredictable situation. And we are, if you have a home, safe home, beautiful place, beautiful enjoyment, together with entertainment, and you have a double of your income, you in a couple years, I think this is the a very excitement news. Very good opportunity.
देख सकते हैं कि रशियन बहुत एक्साइटेड है गोवा में आने के लिए और यूजेन में आने के लिए. So the Russian community is extremely excited to join hands with Eugene, and we are welcoming them with open arms. So on that note, I will request Yanina
Yeah.
to explain that in Russian once again.
Проект, который будет, 2 проекта, которые будут находиться в Гоа, предоставляет оазис роскошной, роскоши и, естественной природы. Это комбинация архитектуры, высокотехнологической архитектуры с красивым образом жизни и шикарной природой. Возможности, 2 проекта. Имеется 2 проекта, которые один, La Madre. 2 проекта, которые предоставляет Eugene Golf Group. Проект La Madre и второе Golf Resort. La Madre проект имеет 13 вилл высокотехнологической архитектуры в комбинации с естественной природой. Второй проект намного больше, который имеет покрывает территорию 500 гектаров.
Me and Nikhil are pretending right now that we understood everything. But I guess she's explaining to all the Russian investors that Goa and Eugene is the place to be.
Absolutely.
On that note, I have a question once again, that Nikhil, that there are
Yes.
two kind of tourists. One who like ocean and other who enjoy hills. So I'm a mariner. At heart, I'm by qualification. So I'm ocean guy. But there are people who enjoy hills. So is that going to be a deal breaker in Eugene Gold City?
Okay. So what if I'll say I'm going to give you the combination of both?
How?
All right. So where we are located, have you been to Mopa?
So I've been to Mopa.
You have been to Mopa?
Yeah.
So what is Mopa? It is a hill.
Yeah, Mopa is a hill.
And where are we? We are on the other hill, right
Okay.
across. The
Oh.
aerial distance is just 5.5 kilometers.
Okay.
So it is a perfect blend of nature where you are going to enjoy the beach vibe, river which is flowing right across my project, and you are at the hill. So if you talk about the quality of life, it is there. AQI is down, peace is there, and any type of vibe, whether you are the ocean person or you want to be on the hills, I'm giving everything over there.
Oh, wow. So we have hill, we have ocean, we have golf, we have swimming pool, personal swimming pool, we have helipad. I guess my fingers are not enough to count the amenities of Eugene Gold City, Goa. We have Russians, we have Europeans, we have Chinese community vying to get us. You have Americans. We have lot of international community in Eugene Gold City, Goa. We have mariners, we have golfers, we have aviation professionals.
Absolutely.
So, and we have like a lot of bureaucrats who are buying their second home post retirement there. So we have an amazing group of different communities at Eugene Gold City, Goa. And I guess kudos to Eugene team and kudos to you, Nikhil, for bringing such product to life.
Thank you.
Amazing, amazing.
Kudos to you for spending time and coming here, Pratik.
Yeah. And I have a very, very interesting announcement in this podcast for maritime community. I've already told that for maritime and aviation community, we are having special offers for even for international community. Special offer, customized payment plans for them, and even bulk offers where communities are buying 50 plots, 60 plots together for the community. And a project which was very close to heart, which we will talk in the next few podcasts, was Stitship project of Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, who is the economic advisor to Prime Minister Modi. And 2 days ago, the Stitship was launched from none other place than Goa. So that is something that has brought back ancient maritime legacy to life, and with the vision of Prime Minister Modi ji, and Goa was the place where this magic happened. And this is just one example what is happening in Goa right now. So if you are an investor looking to invest, if you are a second home buyer looking to find luxury and peace, if you are an international investor looking to get high return on investment, so Goa is the place to be. And as Nikhil said, गोवा नहीं गए तो फिर क्या किया, गोवा में नहीं लिया तो फिर क्या किया. So if you can translate that in Russian, please. So if you have not got a house in Eugene, so bad choice. I was just simplifying that to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Коротко сказано, что если вы не покупаете, как бы не приобретете недвижимость в этом шикарном проекте, вы потеряете очень много в своей жизни и вообще в инвестициях, и для хорошего образа жизни, и для расслабления, и для получения удовольствия. Ам, Очень рада, и индийская сторона очень рада, будет рада приветствовать российских клиентов, российских покупателей, российских семей, всех, кто хотят получить удовольствие от индийского.
So on a closing note, I would like to say that elevator sales pitch of my own. We are going to have such beautiful neighbors at Eugene Gold City, Goa.
So true.
So true, yeah. And just like our neighbor for the day, Miss Yanin. So if you want to live a life of peace, sustainability, luxury, and have such beautiful neighbors, Eugene is the place to be. On that note, Nikhil, some closing words from you.
I would like to tell all the investors that this is the place to invest, because this market is not gonna fail ever, and it's just because of the tourism. So Goa is one place where everyone likes to visit. I think all of you in your teenage had the dream of visiting Goa. We have done it many times. We have fulfilled this dream many times. For all the youngsters who want to buy, who wants to invest, that is the place for you. We are giving you the opportunity. So come, join hands with us, invest with us, and live that life which you have always dreamt of. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anil, for joining in.
Thank you
Any
very much.
closing note from your side to the Russian community and to the Indian community who are going to be your neighbors for a very long time now?
Actually, I would like to thank all Indian community for amazing feeling that I received for this very short period. It's something special with combined, like it's opening my heart chakra, and I feel here very pampered and conquering by all these beautiful souls. It's a combination of many different aspects you can find here, dust and then pollution and things. But in the end, when you going back home, when you relax, when you really appreciate you really as a human, not as the some just the number in the system, in the big system. So I really welcome, like really appreciate the Indian side for this invitation to this podcast to present, to get knowledge this project also. And for me personal, I hope I will have opportunity to discover more Goa, to go there, to have my beautiful house there, and to share with you all of different opportunities there. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Anil, for being amazing. So, on that note, we'll take a leave and see you in the next episode of Fusion Radio. Thank you.